British Prime Minister Boris Johnson was in a flurry of diplomatic activity on Thursday amid a standoff over Ukraine. In Brussels, Johnson said he did not think Moscow had yet made a decision over a possible invasion.
But that doesn't mean that it is impossible that something absolutely disastrous could happen very soon indeed. And our intelligence, I'm afraid to say, remains grim.
He met with the NATO secretary at NATO headquarters.
This is probably the most dangerous moment, I would say, in the course of the next few days, in what is the biggest security crisis that Europe has faced for decades.
Johnson said it would be an absolute disaster if an invasion were to happen. He said he had agreed with Stoltenberg a package of support to strengthen the alliance's collective security, sending troops, planes and ships to defend NATO from north to south. Stoltenberg said he had sent a letter to Russia offering to discuss more transparency around military exercises, as well as nuclear arms control.
The number of Russian forces is going up. The warning time for a possible attack is going down. NATO is not a threat to Russia, but we must be prepared for the worst.
He said Russia must choose between a diplomatic solution to the crisis or an increased military presence of NATO forces in the alliance's eastern countries. Their meeting came as Russia's joint military drills in Belarus entered this decisive phase, north of Ukraine. Footage released by the Russian Defense Ministry shows tanks and missile launchers on the ground, as well as military jets in the air. Stoltenberg said last week that Russia was expected to have 30,000 troops in Belarus. Johnson's visit follows shuttle diplomacy from French President Emmanuel Macron, who visited Moscow and Kiev earlier this week. In contrast to US and UK leaders, Macron has played down the likelihood of a Russian invasion soon. Eddie Aitken, NTD News.